There's a quest line in Black Myth Wukong that gives you a very powerful weapon and transformation very early on in the game. I'm going to show you how to find it. It is also known as the Golden Lung Staff, which can inflict thunder damage on the enemies by using the pillar stance. So what you're going to want to do is head back to the Forest of Wolves where you fought the Wandering White Spirit, and then you're going to want to follow the path that is shown here. Follow my path, and it will lead you to a waterfall that you can activate if you have beaten the first Rat Prince and have him break the wall that he would have to charge into. This is where you can find some lung scales, which can be used to activate the first two waterfalls in Chapter 1 and 2. Here is where you will encounter Red Lung, a very powerful boss, which is very hard to defeat if you don't know how to do it correctly. As you can see, there are some gourds on top of his back, which when he's staggered, you can hit them on his back, and it will do massive damage to him, which you can use to your advantage. Once you defeat this boss, a chest will appear, which will give you one of the items that you can use to craft some of the long weapons. The materials you're going to get in the chest are going to be for the Lung Wraith Staff, which there are two different types of staves that you can use or craft that will both inflict thunder damage. Next, you're going to want to head to Rock Rest Flat in Chapter 2. Then what you're going to want to do is you're going to have to follow the path I take here to take you up to another waterfall where you'll use the same scales to activate the waterfall to get into the next secret area to fight one of the other lungs. This is where you will encounter Black Lung. This boss is very simple to beat if you know his movesets, and once you defeat him, another chest will appear, and you will take the loot that is inside. Next, what you want to do is head to Chapter 3 and go to Turtle Island. Once you get to Turtle Island, you want to follow the path I take here, where this will lead you to a statue of a dragon. What's going to happen here is this dragon will come to life. But the thing is, if you have not beaten the two other lungs, meaning Red Lung and Black Lung, this statue, nothing will happen. It will not move. So go do that before you try and attempt this boss. He is not too hard to beat, as though he likes to fly around the arena. But once you figure it out, he's pretty simple to beat right after that. And just like what happened with the rest of the lungs, a chest will appear right after you defeat this boss. Collect the loot that is inside, and then you'll proceed to the next and final area of the lung quest. For the last boss, you'll be fighting Yellow Lung. This boss is known for being very tanky and hard to beat, as he likes to fly around the arena, and he constantly adjusts to your battle style the more you get into the fight. So be sure you know his movesets before you try to attempt this boss. Because for this boss, this took me hours, maybe even days, to figure out the way how to defeat this boss. But after that, I eventually defeated him as well. Once you defeat this boss, you will get access to the Golden Lining transformation, as well as the Golden Lung Staff. I do hope this helped you guys out, and I hope you enjoy. Peace.